Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome to episode 7 review of season 5 of Supergirl. And I have to say, this was the best episode of the entire season. Now, you might say, well, that's a low blow because this season ain't that good. And while you are right, this season has not been that good. This episode was fantastic. It had a little bit of everything that a Supergirl show should have. I do feel like it still needs to be more Supergirl than all the other characters. But had Supergirl and Lena going to the Fortress of Solitude, which I missed the season 1 Fortress of Solitude, but that set got destroyed when it moved to Vancouver when the CW took over. But still, I love the Fortress of Solitude. I love seeing Supergirl there. They have to deal with Leviathan. Brainy gets hurt and then discovers where Leviathan is. Martian Manhunter deals with his brother, finally. And you also have a villain that Supergirl fights in the Fortress of Solitude, and it's awesome. Basically, he's an earthbender, and they literally say earthbender. Because last airbender up in here. But Supergirl fights him in the Fortress of Solitude. You had a whole training montage with Martian Manhunter and Supergirl at the beginning. And then Kara discovers Lena turning on her, and Lena leaves her. Basically, she turns the Fortress of Solitude against her, which I don't know how that would work. A little bit, but I feel like it should know Kara's Kara and that it's not, but I'm just gonna leave that alone. But the episode ends with Supergirl still stuck at the Fortress of Solitude, kryptonite and everything, and Lena gets out with Leviathan, with Myriad, and there's just, oh my god, it is a phenomenal episode. Phil Lamar, phenomenal job. Just acting is beautiful, and that's why I love Phil Lamar. But he forgives his brother, John, and that's touching, and I really hope they go against Lena. At least Martian Manhunter goes and finds Supergirl and gets her out of there, because I don't know how Kara's gonna get out, but she's stuck, and it's worrisome. The episode, it's not coming back for another week. It's taking a break until December 1st, and that episode looks amazing, and it looks like that's like a finale, because then the following episode is Crisis. I do have to say, I wish Crisis would already start on Supergirl, because kind of needs to, because it's going to feel a little rushed if it doesn't kick in at least next week. If they wait until the Crisis episode to get Crisis going, that's gonna be disappointing for the Supergirl season. And I definitely feel like they honestly need to have Supergirl dealing with Crisis now, not wait until the first episode, now, because the best thing about Flash and Arrow is that they are dealing with Crisis, so when it actually starts, you don't have to worry about basically exposition and figuring out, oh, well, this is Crisis. Well, same with Batwoman. Batwoman needs to kick some Crisis in there too. But that's a point for a different day. Overall, though, this episode I really enjoyed. Supergirl being at 9 o'clock on Sundays, it's a mixed bag. I miss it being on Mondays at 8. I feel like that was the best day for Supergirl. And now that it's up against football and The Walking Dead, it kind of just makes it hard in terms of people getting to watch the episodes and all. I know they can DVR it, but it's kind of special watching shows when they first air on network TV, because honestly, with all the streaming services, we don't get that. Overall, I would rate this episode a solid 8.5 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. I would love to know your comments on the episode down below. I've done videos on more on Supergirl, more on Batwoman. Been doing some Disney Plus videos, and I also stream live on my gaming channel. Check that out. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.